Hey, we are backstage here at Music Midtown for Radio 105.7. My name is Wendy and this is Grouplove with a fancy cake that you can't see, but it's really phenomenal. We'll get to that later. Totally, we'll get to that later. I want to start with his album, Big Mess. Now, first of all, I gotta say, I was totally overwhelmed because when I heard the news that you were pregnant, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a while before we hear new music from Grouplove. But then, did this end up being, like, inspiring for you two? Or did you plan, like, you know what, this is part of our life, we're gonna make it work?
I think that happened, like, it being part of our life. But we also just were off tour for the first time in 6 years.
Right.
When we got pregnant, or I got pregnant, I never know how to say that.
I know, people get touchy about that.
I know,
like,
I'm not, I just, like, don't
And I got pregnant.
want it. Yeah, I got
I just ate a lot of food.
He gained, like, 15 pounds, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was father anxiety, something,
Probably.
or just you were really hungry.
But we were, like, more inspired, though. I mean, I think being pregnant was just, like, another thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
A crazy thing that just, when we started writing right away. So we took, the whole idea of taking time off just doesn't apply to us, I guess, because we just, writing is who we are, I guess.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I also read somewhere that I think that there were like 40 songs that you guys went in with.
Yeah.
What happens to those songs? I mean, does that...
There's some that got...
Look, it loves me so much. Aww. Don't be weird.
They get lost in like jam land. Yeah, those.
Did they come out during live shows? Did they go to another album?
There's only a few extras that are actually recorded.
Okay.
Like beyond the actual album you hear.
Right.
So like there's maybe some plans for those from this album sessions.
I think it's
down the line.
succession, it goes like voice memos, garage band, or what's the more professional garage band they call it? Logic. And then there's like, and then there's studio, like in studio recording, and that's like, so everything's been recorded. There are some kind of way to track down.
It was a record of everything. We want to release something though again soon.
Okay.
Yeah. The Little Mess?
Boom, you heard it first. I also, I noticed that a lot of this has always been produced, you, Grouplove, and it was Phil Eck that was involved this time.
Yeah.
Now, why was this a time to bring somebody else in the Grouplove fold?
He's been calling us for years, trying to get in, and he's like, yo, we're gonna do some stuff, we're gonna do some stuff, and we're like, maybe not this album, maybe not this album, and then
Right.
we're like, yeah, maybe not this album. Let's do a couple songs.
You're feeling generous, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a lot for Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he works in full bands, like whatever.
No, we just wanted to try something new, change it up, challenge ourselves, take some risks.
Do you feel like it was a positive experience bringing somebody else in?
Definitely.
Yeah,
it was nice. It was cool. We got to see how someone else works because all we knew was just how we did it together and kept keeping everything in house. And you kind of get to, also you get these great songs out of it. But you also get to sort of pick and choose like your favorite parts of the process and integrate them back into your own process. So when we were done with Phil, we went back to LA and did the rest of the album. Yeah, it was great. It was cool to integrate some of those things that more old school methods that he was doing with the first half of the album. So it was really cool. He's 94 years old. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. 94.
94.
Yeah.
It's great for his age.
He records straight to a gramophone.
We did a few Victrola pieces.
Yeah.
Something different.
It was really fun too to get out of LA and record a new city. Yeah.
Seattle.
Oh, is that where it was? Okay.
Yeah.
It's fun. Actually, might want to move there.
Seattle's a great place to pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it does sound very promising. It rains a lot, right? So.
That was cool. There was less distractions.
Rain is good.
It's kind of like you have to just get into the studio.
When you're coming from the desert, where you feel bad to turn on your sprinklers or to take a shower, it's so nice to feel the success amount of water around you.
The rain there is different than rain here.
Yeah.
Rain's here, it's just miserable for everyone. I think it's
Yeah.
more humid.
She just moved back, so she's still in a return of home.
Honestly, yeah, because I'm waiting to see pictures of snow and go, ha! I will never shovel again. But going back to the album, and I'm sure there's different answers here. What are some of the tracks that you guys collectively just like the most, personally?
I think the best part about this band is we probably all have different ones.
Different answers, yeah.
Mine is Traumatized. Yeah, I absolutely love that song. It's just like bare bones.
Yeah.
Lyrically, it just says exactly what's going on at a very specific time in our lives.
Very raw.
Yeah, it just like hits me. It's the way Borderlines on our last album made me feel.
Yeah.
The same way, and live it does the same thing. Not the same thing, because obviously different, but it just gets deep down.
Yeah.
This animal in me, which is very much live.
I get that from the jumpsuit.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
cosmic.
come on.
What about you guys? Do you have some favorites?
I probably, mine changes every day, but I probably have a three-way tie between the single Now, Welcome to Your Life, Cannonball, and Enlighten Me. With Enlighten Me, just a little bit above the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
I think Enlighten Me or Welcome. That's
Yeah.
my favorites,
Okay.
right now.
Yeah. And I'm sure in playing them on the road, like they all kind of move and expand and kind of alter themselves a little
we're
bit.
just getting to know them again, you know?
Yeah.
We got to know them in the studio, it's different.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We become very good friends in this experience.
Or enemies.
Yeah.
And then you will wrestle them to the ground.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What are your...
Yeah, lately this new single has been fun to play, just watching it, evolve from like just a little idea to, recording, to waiting on the recording, and then all of a sudden you're playing it and you have the crowd reacting in a way that's,
I'm sure
superseding your former, big songs in the set, and it's so exciting to watch that evolution happen in front of your eyes. So yeah, Welcome's been really fun to watch that transformation happen.
Yeah.
That song.
What about you?
I love them all, but I've been enjoying playing the song Standing in the Sun a lot.
Yeah.
Like singing the verses and have a bit of swagger. I'm not used to being able to be like super free like that.
Right?
And it's really fun to perform.
It's a full body sort of thing.
Yeah, it's just got this cool vibe going on. I can just kind of chill back and sing and not think it's hard for 30 seconds. It's just fun.
Is little Willa on the road?
She normally is. This is like our first day without her. I woke up, Christian slept 12 hours last night.
Really?
I honestly woke up this morning and was like so caught off guard. I FaceTimed her and Andy right away and was like, what's
she doing?
Yeah.
What is she doing? I need to see her right now.
Yeah, she's good.
She's coming with us in the fall.
Is she?
Down on the bus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's crazy.
I've seen a lot of artists do that, and it's kind of funny because when you see them on the road with the baby, like to me, I don't have children, but to me it would be like, wow, that's kind of intense. Is that a lot of things happening for you? But they actually look more relaxed and more like in a zen backstage when they're just walking around with that baby. And they're like, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it's very cool to see a lot of artists do that.
Yeah, it centers you and like kind of takes away all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Normally can consume your brain, right, Johnny?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my baby next time then.
Yeah, I'll just bring my dogs.
Yeah, that's cool.
They're cool. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time. It's really good to see you again.
Yes, please.
Awesome.
And I'm sure I'll see you. I'm sure you're gonna be on the road with this one for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody wants to see it. But again, thanks for taking the time, and we'll catch up again.
Hell yeah.
Grouplove, backstage for Radio 105.7.
Oh wait, check the cake.
Oh, the cake!
Yeah.
It's music, Midtown surf cake! Da, 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 da.